Please. Help!
First, you're going to need to dig a pretty big square hole in the ground. You can make this as deep as you like. Doesn't really matter. You'll see why you want to make it deeper, why you don't want to make it deeper once we get into it. First, make a small indent in the sand. It doesn't really matter where. And place a sticky piston with a solid block on the piston. Then use a torch to power the piston and make it extend. Next, you're going to want to place a sign on the block that's being extended, and then place several signs on that sign. So you're going to need to hit shift to do this. And the important thing is to make sure that you don't place these signs on any other blocks. You have to place these signs on other signs, and they can't touch anything else. Well, they can touch other things, but like that wouldn't work. This does work. Next, you need to place a block of sand on each sign. Now that we've got all that covered up, you can decide what you want to put underneath. So what you want to make the victim fall into. I chose cobwebs because this makes it more like quicksand. You could just leave a giant pit underneath and have them just fall straight down. But to get the quicksand effect, use cobwebs. You can get these from finding an abandoned mine shaft and attacking the cobweb with shears. Just break it with shears. Now that that's done, you need to find a way that you want to trigger your trap. In the demonstration, I used a tripwire hook. I'm going to show you how to set that up in a second. You gotta take a redstone wire and connect it to the torch from where you want the tripwire hook to be. So if you want the victim to walk straight forward and have it open up right here, find like the middle of where the signs are, so the largest area for them to fall, and then get a tripwire hook out. 2 tripwire hooks, you can find the recipes for them in your crafting book, and then some string. Place 2 blocks on either side and attach a hook to the blocks, and then use string to connect them. Then take a redstone signal and run it down and connect it to the torch. So stepping on this will activate the trap right now. You can cover up the redstone signal. Make sure that you do not block this and you cover it up. So place one block just adjacent to the back one, because if you place it over it, the signal gets cut off and it won't work. So one block right there. Make sure you don't step on the tripwire hook, because that'll set off your whole thing. And then you've got it. Now walk straight forward. Everything should break. And I should fall into the sand. It works.